Giving Tuesday with Communities Matter and Relationships Matter, and having hope, well, it matters too. And sometimes it can feel lost. So here to restore and spread hope, love, and kindness to those experiencing homelessness, poverty, and addiction is Director of Marketing for the Atlanta Mission, Rachel Reynolds. Hi, Rachel.
Hey, how are you?
I'm good. Good to see you. Let's jump right in.
Yeah.
We have a lot to get to. What is the Atlanta Mission? What services do y'all provide?
Yeah, for 85 years we've been around, and we have 4 shelters that see up to 800 men, women, and children every day. And we provide basic needs, but more than that, we really try to get to the root causes of what is causing homelessness, addiction, and poverty. And so we have a holistic approach to that. So we do counseling, life skills. We really help people kind of understand why they got into that spot.
I spent a long time on y'all's website yesterday just because I was really learning about
Thank you.
I did. And reading people's stories and coming out on the other side of addiction and all the services y'all provide. So speaking of that, can you share somebody's story that was impactful or you remember?
I'd love to. I host our podcast, and I actually talked to this woman. Her name was Candy, and hers is such a story of it's such a beautiful picture of why we're here today. She lost her job, was not able to pay rent. Some life circumstances got her to the point where she was actually on the street. She ends up finding herself outside of one of our women's shelters, Restoration House, and she walks in the door and she looks up and she just breaks down because she sees a roof over her head for the first time in a really long time. And she talks about that moment. That roof represented safety, and it represented a new life for her. And I think for so many of us, we take that for granted. We take the roof, we don't even look up. I don't even look up at my roof. I'm not even thinking about it. But it's such a great representation of why today matters, because you giving today is you providing a roof for someone who hasn't had one in days, weeks. The really cool part is Candy actually just spoke to 500 of our donors at our annual gala. She is working now full time, and she is in the transitional phase of our program. And it was really cool to think about the woman who walked through our doors not having a roof over her head, now was able to speak to 500 people and has that confidence to share her story. It gives me chills thinking about it.
Well, thank you for sharing that, because I feel the more we tell these stories, the more we realize that we are all very similar. We're all so much alike, and we're all very close to being in a situation like Candy, and there shouldn't be shame associated with it. So why is today so important? It's a global day of generosity, but why is it important for the Atlanta Mission?
Well, I think a lot of people have spent a lot of money over the last several days.
Yes.
And it's a challenging time right now. It's a challenging time for everybody. But I think just going back to Candy's story, $5 even can provide a roof for someone who hasn't had it. And so today really is an opportunity for us to highlight the story of these people whose stories would not be highlighted, and B, to really rally around our community and provide hope for someone.
I love that. All right, when people donate this Giving Tuesday, where are their dollars going, Rachel?
Literally to people like Candy to provide that roof. They're going to food, they're going to shelter, but even more than that, they're going to provide hope and dignity for someone like Candy, who on the street she felt like she had no hope and dignity, and just walking through those doors, she felt restored.
Right. And how could you not give that gift to someone this holiday season? What is the best way for people to get involved?
Yes, I mean, there's so many ways to get involved. Like I said, it is challenging economic times. We know it's hard to give money sometimes. We do have a $75,000 match today. So for every dollar that you give, it will be doubled.
Awesome.
So don't forget that. Go to our website and do that. But also, too, this is a great opportunity to give your time this season. So you can go and volunteer on our website, and then you can also give your stuff. If you're cleaning out, I know I'm cleaning out my kid is going to get some stuff for Christmas, and so I'm cleaning out. We also take a lot of goods as well. So there's so many different ways you can get involved.
There are so many different ways you can get involved, and like I said, your website is very good at detailing that. And also, while you're there, please read some stories and get acquainted with what's going on at the Atlanta Mission. If you had one thing to say to somebody watching, we have like 30 seconds left. What do you need the most, Rachel?
Yeah, I mean, we really do need your dollars. It is a challenging financial environment. The need for our services is greater. less donors giving. So it's a perfect time. Even if you can give $5, it will go to help someone. It's not just going to help just like a huge mass of people. It's going to help Candy.
Sure, sure. How can people listen to the podcast?
go on our website, and actually you can listen to Candy's episode.
Oh, perfect.
She's amazing. I'm obsessed with her. So go listen to her episode.
All right, Rachel Reynolds, thank you so much. We appreciate it.
Thank
and
you.
Don't forget, today a $75,000 match for anyone that gives right now on Giving Tuesday will be matched. All you have to do is go to atlantamission.org to further, well, their mission. And thank you to Atlanta Mission for sponsoring that segment. This is a quote.